It's for his beard.
No, that's for Daddy.
It's pretty good.
What's it say?
Stuff.
Wow. What you got, Warren?
Okay, give this one to Daddy. We made one more card, didn't we? We'll give it to Dad. Gotta read it out loud because we worked hard on this. Yeah, it's pretty.
You are the best daddy. You give the best hugs. You cook the best eggs. You give fun bubble hats. You give the best tickles. Or so I have been told.
That one. I'm going to do it.
Yeah?
Been lying to me this whole week.
Whatever. Gotta open it. Oh.
Oh.
Those triplet and multiple dreams. I just found out yesterday afternoon.
Oh, yeah.
So I kind of left things off. I am pregnant. So today's June 1st. I am 6 weeks pregnant and 4 days. Today was our first baby appointment. So we got to go in and to see if we're having 1 or 2 or maybe 3. It has been very stressful for me for the past couple weeks. Just because all I can think about is that we're having twins, and then like how are we gonna do twins again? And a lot of it was that I've only had twins, so that's all I can expect. So every day right before bed, I'd ask Jareth, is like, do you think it's 1 or 2? And so today, the doctor's appointment, we only have 1 baby, and that's plenty. The baby's due date is January 21st of 21, so 01/21/21. And the heartbeat, we could see the heartbeat, but it wasn't enough for us to actually hear it. But the heartbeat was measuring, or it was about 111. And everything was looking pretty good, and I go back in 4 weeks and we'll get to hear the baby's heartbeat. So I kind of want to just go over like what my symptoms have been for the last 2 weeks, from week 4 to week 6. So I actually printed out this worksheet thing. So I took 2 different pregnancy journals from Etsy on when I was pregnant with the twins, just because I liked how both of their formats, and then I combined them into one. And when I was pregnant with the twins, I filled it out every week, so I had their book to compare to as well. And I knew, of course, when I was pregnant again, I would want to do another book. So I'll show you real quick what it looks like, and then we'll go over what my symptoms have been the last couple weeks. I just have this binder. And here's the front of one style. So this is, I'm pregnant. It talks about some little details, who you told, people's reactions and things like that. And then a little bit about yourself, how you told Dad, and names. And then there's more. There's more about like baby shower stuff and nursery and things like that. But I decided with this baby I don't really need those, so I didn't print those off. But I can show you in the twins' book. But then it has like every day or every month. So I filled in what events were going on for them. And then here is the weekly. So here it tells you like the size of the baby, what your thoughts are, a couple to-do lists, some little prompt questions, and some fun facts. And then this is the other style. So it asks more about the baby, and here you can put your events and appointments, things you need to do, what cravings you're having, your symptoms, how you're feeling, your weight, and like other things. And so this is where I feel like I get to do a little bit more detail. And what I do is every Thursday I fill the front one off, and then the day before their next week I fill out the back. So there's the couple of weeks. And then there's these cute little print off sheets that they have for you to put your ultrasound pictures in as well. I'll have to show you in the twins' book. So here's the twins' book. So here's that's the same. Your doctor's appointments, doctor logs, and you can write a letter to baby. Figuring out how to narrow down the names. That's the same. And then here's like the shopping things that you need for your baby. What all you need. Nursery ideas. Shopping lists for nursery. And here you can draw out what you want. So budgeting. So here's like theirs. You would do the weekly. And then here's like the ultrasound. So we actually didn't get to see the babies until 6 weeks and 6 days. So this one's Rory. And then this is Warren and Rory. Crazy. But yeah, it goes all the way till like 41 weeks, I think. And then you can have a hospital bag and all that kind of stuff. So I can see if I can find them on Etsy. But I like it because what I do is I fill out this baby, fill out their weeks, and then I look at the twinses and compare notes to see if like I was having the same symptoms or not. So not only do I fill out these little fun workbooks, I also write a journal entry every week, just telling baby what all life events were happening for them. I did it for the twins as well. I wrote all the way till they were born, and I wrote about their birth. And then I tried to keep up in the NICU. Okay, so here are my symptoms with this baby. As you saw in the pregnancy, live pregnancy test, I was pretty sure I wasn't pregnant just because nothing was really different. Early pregnancy symptoms and your cycle coming on are very similar, or at least mine were. And so I was like really surprised that we were actually pregnant. Mostly because this is the first time being pregnant without having any help, without any medication or anything like that. So I was surprised. Anyways, my symptoms. So at 4 weeks, I was getting those small cramps, and that was like the only thing that was kind of making me think maybe we're pregnant. They're just like super tiny little pinches that are kind of like reassuring that baby's doing great. And then I was hungry all the time. My boobs were tender a little bit. I'd had the stuffy nose, and constantly in the bathroom, always having to go to the bathroom, always. And that pretty much just goes on for the last two weeks, 4 to 6. I'm tired. I'm hungry. I feel like just this week at 6 weeks, the fatigue is starting to hit a lot harder now. Whereas before, I was a little tired, but now it's like it's really hard for me to stay awake all day. It's hard to stay awake all day, and I'm very stubborn. I've got my business to run as well, and it's hard to do that with the toddlers. So anytime I do get some free time, I don't want to nap, but I'm also extremely tired. So I just back and forth. But I don't really have any food aversions or food cravings. I'm just hungry all the time. And it's frustrating because I don't want to gain a bunch of weight. I don't want to gain a bunch of unnecessary weight. And so I'm trying to keep that in mind, but I just want to eat, and I want to eat. So that's something fun that I'm dealing with. Around in 5 weeks, I was getting some headaches for a few days, and I didn't want to take any medication. Oh, it just made me realize my doctor did not go over meds not to take. I was getting some headaches, but I didn't want to take any meds for it. So I've been really going into my essential oils and making a headache roller to help with the headache. And it does help a lot for me, and it makes me feel better that I am sticking with something that's natural and good for me and baby. And I don't have to worry about the meds. Although if my headache is like super bad and it's not getting any better, then I will take some meds. But I haven't had to lately. And that's mostly my symptoms. I have not had any morning sickness. I haven't had any sign of nausea or anything like that. And I never did with the twins either, so I'm just hoping that kind of stays along with this pregnancy, and if any other future pregnancies, that I just don't have morning sickness. I'm still in shock that we're pregnant. It's still surreal. I told my sister, because she was here when I found out, and she helped me plan on how to tell Jareth, and she's one who videoed that. I think Jareth wants to tell his parents this weekend, because they didn't get to find out first last pregnancy, so we're going to figure out how to tell them. And that's about it. Baby has another appointment at the end of the month for 4 weeks away, and we should be able to hear the heartbeat this time and see. I don't know if we're gonna get to see. I'm not used to that with twins. I got to see them every single time I had a doctor's appointment. That's gonna be hard to not see the baby. But yeah, I feel like lots of things this month. Now we have another doctor's appointment this month, and Father's Day is coming up. My mother's birthday is at the end of the month, so I gotta get her present. And I think within her present is how we're going to tell my parents and family that we're expecting another baby. So I will do another video, I think, just because first trimester, there's not a whole lot of difference. So I think I'll do another video at 4 weeks again, or maybe we'll go every 2 weeks. We'll see. We'll see. It's finding energy to do anything lately. It's been tough. But I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I hope you guys will hang out and be a part of this pregnancy. It's going to be completely different to me being pregnant with only one baby, and to shop for just one baby, and then how to bring this baby home with us with toddlers. So I'm excited. Lots of good things are going to be coming out of this year and the beginning of next year. All right, I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.